Welcome back. So, we proceed further. In our previous lecture, we have learnt about introduction to AI. Okay, you have also heard the terms machine learning. You must have heard them, right? Machine learning. Next is deep learning. Okay, so let us see further what is the exact difference between AI, ML, DL. AI stands for artificial intelligence. Okay, so, what is artificial intelligence? It is a broad discipline of computer science in order to create intelligent machines. Okay, so job of AI is to create intelligent machines. Next is machine learning. Its job is that a system can learn through experience. What has happened in past? Okay, those things are used to give new conclusions. And further comes deep learning. Deep learning is again learning from experience, but on large data sets. Okay, so these three terms are there. I'll further explore them. Next is ANN. You must have also heard, like these all things are in fashion in computer engineering or in industry also. ANN stands for Artificial Neural Network. It refers to models of human neural networks that are designed to help computers learn. Again, something related to learning in computers. So, actually, machine learning is going to use ANN. Next is NLP. You must have heard about NLP also. NLP stands for Natural Language Processing. Your Alexa uses NLP. Okay. We try to make system refers to the system that understands the language. Okay. Then ASR. ASR stands for it refers to the use of computer hardware and software techniques in order to identify human voice. Okay, identify also as well as processing also. Then again, you must be knowing speech to text conversion, text to speech conversion. Okay, so all these things are nothing but applications you require as an applications of these. Okay, so AI is the broadest facet among all this. Okay, you can say ML, deep learning, everything comes under AL. So let us learn it with the help of diagram. Artificial intelligence is the discipline that covers anything related to making machines smart. Okay, I want to make machines smart. I'll use AI. Okay, robot is there, smart machine. Refrigerator is there. Your washing machine is there. Okay, car is there. Okay, any software applications are also there. So whatever thing you want to make smart means they should be able to take their own decisions. That is, you are providing them intelligence. Which kind of intelligence? Artificial intelligence. So all these are the applications of artificial intelligence. Machine learning is used along with AI. Okay, they are not one and the same thing, but I can say machine learning is the part of AI. AI is the broadest term. Under that comes machine learning. Okay, machine learning refers to the system that can learn by themselves. Systems that get smarter and smarter over time without human intervention. We don't have to peep them. Okay, so in ML we use various algorithms. ANN, as I stated, ANN is there, CNN is there. Okay, so these all statistical algorithms are used over there. You have deep learning also. Okay, deep learning is there. If you want to apply machine learning to larger data sets, you use deep learning. Okay, so again, deep learning is related to ML and ML is related to AI. Okay, most AI work now involves ML. Intelligent behavior requires considerable knowledge, and learning is the easiest way to get knowledge. Learning is done using machine learning. Machines will be able to learn. I guess you've got it. This diagram will make it more simpler. AI, you have AI, you have machine learning, and you have deep learning. So I can say deep learning is a subset of machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. It's that simple. Okay. Then what about this neural network? Where does it stand? So neural network is the way, it is the approach of machine learning. Okay, in order to make machines learn, you use the technique called as neural network. You use the technique called as artificial neural network. I hope you got it. Example, here is an example. Amazon's recommendation machine. Like you guys, everybody has used Amazon. So when you use Amazon, in that, if like you have buyed something, suppose I have buyed a glue gun, okay, So next time it will recommend me something which is related to art and craft, or something related to gum, okay, for sticking purpose and all. Sonix is there, right? So it is nothing but automated transcription software. It uses ASR, that is automatic speech recognition, and natural language processing in order to convert audio to text. As I said, you have various applications where you convert audio to text, text to audio. So Sonix is the one in which you convert audio to text. So here you can see again the same diagram, but there's little change in it. AI, ML, DL are in the same fashion. Here we have ASR, NLP. So this ASR, NLP is under machine learning, deep learning, and available with AI also. Okay, so all are interrelated to each other. Then talking about further applications, you've used Netflix, right? During lockdown, you must have watched number of movies. If you're watching some comedy movie, it will give you other recommendations for the other comedy movies. Okay, depending upon your taste or what have you watched, it learns from the way you have used that particular application. Okay, which kind of movies you've watched. Further, it will suggest you the other movies of the same facet what you have already watched. YouTube is there. YouTube always gives us recommendation. Okay, if you have watched a video with respect to AI, it will surely it can give you a video with respect to machine learning. Okay, these all so how do they do? Learning. Everything answer is what? Learning. Okay, search engines are there. Google is there, Yahoo is there. Okay, Alexa is there, Amazon's Alexa is there. So all these are nothing but applications with respect to ML and AI. In machine learning, we train the algorithm by providing it with lot of data and allowing it to learn more about the processed information. Okay, ML, further it is classified in supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforced algorithms, learning and all. So right now we are not going to stress on it. What about deep learning? Deep learning is basically mimicking the human brain. Okay, how is our brain? What is the working of brain? They have tried to mimic our brain. The neurons are there in brain. Based on the neurons and all, they have designed artificial neural network. Artificial neural network, convolutional neural network, RNN they have designed. Okay, a machine learning technique. It is, of course, it is machine learning only, but it is inspired the way human brain filters information. Okay. Now this deep learning uses neural network to simulate human-like decision making. Okay, so neural networks are used by your deep learning. Okay, and statistical measures are used by machine learning. So CNN, RNN, recursive neural network, recurrent neural network, all these are used by deep learning. We are not going in details of deep learning and of machine learning, but we should know what is the actual gap between them. That's why I had shown this. Okay. Next is applications of AI. Fine. We need to see where is the AI actually used. So here are few applications of AI. First is marketing Netflix. Amazon uses I think I should marketing. Search engines are there, right? They examine millions. Just imagine Netflix. It examines millions of records to suggest and show films based on previous actions and choices. Okay. So millions of records are examined in order to show what this particular user will be liking. So that particular like is reflected in your account. In banking, it is generally used to detect anomalies. Okay, credit card faults. Fine. Banking sector. HDFC Bank, I'll give you a few examples. HDFC Bank has designed AI based chatbot. It is called as EVA, which stands for Electronic Virtual Assessment. This EVA has addressed 3 million customer queries. More than that, over 3 million customer queries. It provides answers in less than 0.4 seconds. In finance industries also, you can observe like finance industry where you want to invest. Fine. So investment depends upon past. Observe the patterns in the past data. Enormous data is there. It is not possible for human being to do this. So machines are well capable of observing the patterns in the past and predicting how these patterns might repeat in future. So it can suggest you to invest in that particular field. In agriculture also. How is it used in agriculture? So automation, robotics, these things help farmer to produce more efficient way to protect their crop from weeds. Even robots are there. There's one example. See and spray robot is there. See and spray. It uses object detection to monitor and precisely spray pesticide or weedicide on cotton plants. So you can Google it again. It is See and spray. So these kind of robots have been developed. Next is healthcare. A company is there, Cola Life. It has digitized device that can find cardiac diseases. So it can find cardiac diseases. Okay. Gaming. How in gaming it is being used? DeepMinds, AI based AlphaGo, Fear. These are few companies which I'm listing. They have already used these AI applications and they have designed all these things. I repeat, DeepMinds is there, AI based AlphaGo is there, Fear is there. You can check out. Okay. Space exploration. AI is used to sift through years of data obtained by Kepler telescope in order to identify a distant 8-planet solar system. Means using AI. Actually, already people have worked on this data obtained by Kepler telescope. So using AI, they have used AI on this data set, okay, in order to find 8-planet solar system. AI is also used for NASA's Mars rover 2020 rover is there, it has been used over there also. Autonomous vehicles. Okay, so your autonomous vehicles, if we say everybody says about Tesla car. So Tesla car has used AI. Waymo is based on AI. Okay, AI system collects data from vehicles, radar, cameras, GPS, cloud services to produce control systems that that operate on the vehicle, and thereby vehicle works properly. So these are typical examples of AI. Chatbots are there, as I said. Apple Siri is there, Cortana is there, Amazon's Echo is there. Okay, they not only, I means they obviously NLP, they use NLP also, and NLP is the part of AI only. Okay, so one more application here it is given, like what do you call, artificial creativity. I'll talk about it. Chatbots are used. I would just like to comment one more point. Chatbots are used to book cab, play song, order your favorite food, check weather conditions. Okay, so all these things you can do with the help of chatbots. Chatbots are the famous applications of AI. In social media also AI is used. In Facebook, for face verification, AI is used, and further ML and deep learning are used in order to detect your facial features, expressions, tag your friends, and so on. Artificial creativity is one very famous example of AI. AI-based system called as MuseNet can compose musical notes that echoes classical legends. In short, MuseNet, you Google about MuseNet, okay? So it is based upon AI and it can generate musical notes, okay? The one which human beings used to do. Now for that reason also we have, it can generate 4-minute musical composition with 10 different instruments. Wordsmith is also one example of artificial creativity. It is example for NLP. It transforms data into insightful narratives. Okay. So in our next, actually I have one video. So I'll be playing it, but in my next video. Let's meet again.